What is going on, guys? Jonathan here with TLDU with a much requested tech holiday gift guide. This time we are focusing on items under 25 Benjamins, but I do have plans to work on a list of under 50 bucks, under 100 bucks, and so on and so forth. So if you do like the idea of this series and would like me to continue on with different price points, let me know by hitting that like button. Now the first item on my list is 8-bit sunglasses, and come on, how freaking awesome are these? I can't really think of any geek or tech peep that wouldn't like these even as a stocking stuffer, and the best part is they are under 10 bucks. So I'll have this linked as well as everything else that I cover down in the description below. Next up is the Astro Mini 2600 milliamp hour external battery, and unless you're rocking like a Galaxy Note 2 or something with some crazy battery, this should give you a full charge on most of the smartphones out there. It's small enough to fit in your pocket or your purse if you use a lady geek, and it's under 25 bucks, coming in at $24. Again, that is linked down below. Next up is the Transcend 16GB Class 10 SDHC card, and this is one of the best bang for the buck SD cards on the market. It's Class 10, so if you do shoot DSLR, it's going to work like a champ. I do own a couple of these as backup, and as long as you format them regularly, they're going to perform as advertised and worth every penny. 16 gig comes in at 13 bucks. I have seen the 32GB model under 25, but that does fluctuate from time to time. So to be safe, I'll have the 16GB linked, but if the other one is under 25, make sure to jump on the 32GB model. Next up on the list is for Android fans out there, and this is Andy the Android, the mini collectible figure, and these range from different styles and colors. And it's really kind of a mandatory thing if you are an Android fan to have one of these. So if you know somebody or you want to get one for yourself, they're under 10 bucks, and I have a bunch of them linked down below. Next up, we're going one step above and beyond for the Android fan. This is the Android GoGroove PowBot rechargeable speaker. So it's going to work as advertised. You just plug your Android device in there and you got speakers that look like an Android doll. It's a little bigger than a softball, but it comes in at about 20 bucks. And makes an awesome gift for the Android fan. Following that, we're looking at one more portable speaker option. This is just in case you want something general for your iPod, or maybe you don't want an Android figure as a speaker, but this is a 360 speaker, kind of pops up. It is rechargeable and it is under 20 bucks. It's got fantastic reviews on Amazon, and I'll have that linked again with every other item down below. Following that, we're gonna hop over to the Apple fans. And this is the Steve Jobs Biography. It's under 20 bucks, and if you are an Apple fan or you know somebody, it's kind of a must read. You kind of get the real picture of Steve Jobs, and for 20 bucks, I can definitely recommend picking that up. From there, we're going to go ahead and jump back to the video makers, and next up on the list is the Gorillapod, which essentially is a flexible tripod that you can mount your camera and pretty much get a shot anywhere. It's under 20 bucks, it comes in at 14 bucks, and it's really kind of a must-have accessory if you do shoot video. Next up, this is not one particular item because I wanted to make sure everybody was included. They do include most of the top smartphones, so whether that's the iPhone 5, the 4S, the Galaxy Note 2, the Galaxy S3, or even the new Nexus 4, Spigen SGP Screenshields are one of my favorite brands, and I can recommend checking those out. So you got to be careful though, especially on the Nexus 4. I know there was one revision where the reviews weren't so good, but I have taken the time to make sure I've linked the absolute best quality reviewed ones, and those are all linked down below for your specific smartphone in need. Next up is the Glif, and if you own an iPhone, one of the best features on it is the camera, so this will allow you to connect it to any tripod. There's a model for either the iPhone 4 and 4S or the iPhone 5, and those both cost around 20 bucks. This is definitely one of the coolest things you can get someone with an iPhone, and again, I will have that linked down below. Almost rounding up the list, we have the Sony MDR-EX58V, that is a long name, earbuds, and for the price, just under 20 bucks, coming in at $19. These are one of the best earbud sets you can get. Now that little switch is actually not a control for your iPhone or iPod, that's actually a volume control, but for the money, you can't go wrong with these. Rounding up the list, this is one of the weirdest, coolest, funniest things I've seen on the interwebs. Comes in at 13 bucks, and it is canned unicorn meat. And no, it's not actually unicorn meat. You can see on the picture to the right, it's actually a gag gift. But I can only imagine someone's reaction and face if they got this for a gift. And if anything, just reading the reviews alone, they're pretty hilarious on Amazon, or worth checking this product out. So that rounds up the under $25 tech gift guide. If you guys did enjoy it and you do want to see further price points covered for something like this, let me know by hitting that like button. Again, every product is linked down below. Now, if you guys go ahead and pick up any of these items, let me know if you guys did appreciate this list. Shoot me a picture on Twitter, Facebook, or Google+. Definitely love interacting with you guys. I love to check out those pictures, retweet them, share them with my audience. I just have fun engaging with you guys. Again, all those links are down below along with the products. Thank you guys again for watching. If you guys did appreciate it, again, make sure to hit that like button, likes, favorite, shares. They all help the channel, and I will see you guys very soon with the next iteration of this series.